They centre on their way. Spicy Hearts along the inside. Regina's Angels right there shortly after the start, and Perfect Displays now going off there. Galactico's on the outside of runners. They're followed by Airbuzz. Then comes Lundy Island, and Spicy Heart now drops out to trail about 6 or 7 lengths off the leader. And as Galactico has taken it up by a length and a half, Perfect Displays back in second. On the outside of that one is Green Dream, that's in the orange silks, then Airbuzz, Regina's Angel, Lundy Island, and Spicy Heart's the trailer, and it's racing about 5 or 6 lengths off the leader. About returning to the home stretch, 500 metres to go. Galactico brings them in. Green Dream the first one to challenge. Perfect Display the favourite. The pink sleeves goes through down the inside. Regina's Angel, Airbuzz, Lundy Island, Spicy Hearts, an even race coming to the 300 now. Galactico, Green Dream, Airbuzz. Lundy Island's coming through between runners on the inside. Perfect Display. Green Dream, Lundy Island, a big runner now. Lundy Island, Airbuzz on the outside, and Green Dream, but Lundy Island's coming on to winners, and Lundy Island has won it. Second, Green Dream, Airbuzz, and Galactico. So the victory is for number 8, and number 8 is Lundy Island, Garth Puller, the number in Seattle, Lyle Lewitson, and it pays up at 320, and they win by about 2.5 lengths. Second to number 5, Green Dream. Third to number 6, Airbuzz. And the fourth place to number 7, the long-time leader, Galactico. The tote favourite, number 4, Perfect Display, runs unplaced. So the winner is at 320, and you'll take note, just moves in and then comes forward with the white sleeves under left-hander driving, and Lundy Island comes home strongly. This one is bred by Matonzuk and wins it well for E. Cassim, Nathan Pillay, Haynes and Steele, Garth Puller, Lyle Lewitson, and 8th time at the track and is rewarded today. That's the running of the third. Next up, we'll start off the jackpot. Back to the studio.
Straight off the aeroplane, straight into the winner's enclosure. Garth Puller with Lundy Island, but we'll talk to him in a moment. Lovely to have Nathan on course here as well. But first and foremost, Atini is the gentleman that grooms and loves and looks after Lundy Island. Well done to you, Atini. R1,000 on behalf of Hollywoodbets and Gold Circle. It really is great that the country now is recognizing the grooms for their continued hard work. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Well done. Enjoy the rest of the day. Goodness gracious me. Okay, wonderful. Welcome. Now, lovely to watch a race like this, and you know it's a smallish field, but to see you coming through like that, you could see that you had a lot of horse under you and won well. The blinkers seem to be the master stroke.
Yes, Warren. Last time I got off, I just felt like we were on and off the bridle the whole race, and it was a laboured effort towards the line. And although not a bad run in hindsight, it just felt like I wasn't getting all from the horse. So we suggested trying the blinkers and trying to find a Monday meeting, and Mr. Puller ticked both those boxes. So well done to him, fantastic job. And it's just a pleasure to work with a team like this where your feedback is valued, and you put 2 and 2 together and we can produce a winner like this. So thrilled with that, and yeah, good win.
Lovely, and well done to you, and as Dees as well, because he was on the show and he quite liked this Mambo in Seattle filly. So not only is he a good agent, he's a good tipster too. The rest of your day, Lyle, what are you expecting? Surely we can see you again.
I thought, typical of a Monday meeting, I think that the fields are fairly weak and wide open, but I'm probably looking for my next best, maybe from Proud Warrior, though he's probably not the most genuine horse. But if I had to stick my head out, maybe that. But otherwise, we're just trying.
Lovely. All the best, and let's hope we chat later.
Thank you very much. Lovely to have the guys on course. Well done to all the connections. There's a few involved, so well done to them. To Mr. Puller, thanks for the opportunity. It's been a while between drinks, but happy to get going again. So well done to him and his team. And of course, to Kuda, thanks very much.
Yeah, I see Kuda had a good time at the sales yesterday. They were well marketed with Kuda down in the Cape, and they sponsor Lyle Hewitson. Talking of the Cape, straight out of the aeroplane, bang into the winner's enclosure. Well done, Garth, the blinkers. Lyle recommended last time was clearly the master stroke. But what's so good is that, you know, you've got a rider like Lyle to come and give you that feedback, and it's really worked out well today.
Yeah, look, she won a nice race. I don't think it was the strongest of fields, but in saying that,
she can only win, and she got the job done, and it was nice to see her run on the way she did.
Yeah, she came through them nicely, and certainly, based on what I saw, I believe she could certainly win again, this filly.
Yeah, you know, you move up a little bit, and the opposition moves up with you, so you find the right kind of field again. Yeah, we're not sticking our necks out, but we'll take everything that comes our way. I'd just like to say thanks to Ibrahim Kasim. Mr. Kasim's an old friend and client, and been very good to the stable. He's had a torrid time through COVID. He's an elderly gentleman that battles with his lungs, and he got COVID and he survived it. So he's a real soldier, him and his wife. To Nathan, to Wendy, and to Kathy. If I don't mention them, I'll be in big trouble. So, yeah, good luck to all of them. And then a big thank you to Hollywood for their sponsorship and for what they do for South African racing, and for Natal racing in particular.
Garth, you told me don't forget Wendy and Kathy. Of course I did. Luckily you're sharper than I am, so well done to them. Quite right. Rest of your runners, before we talk to Nathan, the owner, rest of your runners, what can we expect?
Yeah, nothing exciting. I got the post-maiden runs, and I'm just hoping for maybe a few more places. I won't stick my neck out with anything.
One more question. The sale yesterday, successful for you?
I bought one horse. I thought it was a very nice buy. It was under the average of the sale. There was money at the sales, which is encouraging in these times to think that people are still spending money. But there's another 400 and something horses coming up in a month's time, so I don't know what's going to happen. But yeah, it was there were some nice horses, and I think the right guys got the right horses.
Congratulations. Let's hope we chat later. Well done, Garth.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Let's get Nathan in. He's the man who races this in partnership with the Casims and Wendy and Kathy. A little closer to the microphone, if you wouldn't mind, please, Nathan. Welcome to the Winners' Enclosure again. Well done.
Thank you very much. Nice to be back here. And a big thank you to Mr. Puller for keeping this horse in good shape, and to Lyle for this good ride.
Yes, he certainly did shine, as he always does, in the saddle. And whether it's a maiden or it's a group race, winning is just wonderful. Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you to you and your partners for all the support, and many more for you.
Thank you very much.
Lovely, Nathan. Lovely. Spot on. To have Nathan on course, Nathan Pillay, he's here, and he's having a few winners, is Mr. Pillay, and that's fantastic. Lundy Island, bang, in the Winners' Enclosure. Mutan Suk, well done. Garth Puller, Lyle Hewitson, they're in the Winners' Enclosure. Mambo in Seattle. Bang, again, another winner for Mambo. Stands at Clifton Stud. Race 3 is done. Let's move on. Race 4 is up next.